In this video, I want to demonstrate to you guys how to actually complete the background and weave around your letter. So if you take a look at this top section, you can see that I've already woven all the way down. And then when you get to the letter, you actually want to stop weaving. And when you pick back up and come back over, you stop right where the line is for the letter. Okay, so you can see this vertical string right here kind of lines up with the edge of the letter. So as I'm going, you're only going to weave back and forth between those strings. Okay, so on the other end, I'm going to kind of demonstrate that for you so you can see what this looks like and how you would do it. So if I flip this over, you can see I've got the whole top section filled in and I've left off right here. So the most important thing for you guys to remember as you weave is to make sure you always do the opposite. So if you take a look at this row above, notice how my purple string comes underneath. We want to make sure we go over top and then under. And you're just going to pick up all these strings right up to here with this one. I'm going to pull it all the way through, push my string up. Again, be careful that you don't pull too tight because you don't want to pull your strings in too much. And then since I'm stopping on this string, I'm going to come back over on top and under. And you're just going to keep filling this in back and forth until I get to the end of my letter. Okay, so one thing I want to point out here now is once I've kind of got to this end part of the letter, and I'm kind of ended here, and I'm coming back opposite this way. Take our string, and now, instead of stopping here like I did previously, I'm going to keep going over and under. And now I'm going to stop at this string right here. Now notice on this string, I stopped kind of over top. So when I come back the other way, I want to make sure that I hook underneath it and then come back across. Now, one thing you've noticed is I'm kind of running low on string here. Okay, so I've gone all the way over and across. I probably don't have enough to go across and back through again. So what I'm going to do when I run out of string, make sure you don't cut this too short. You want to make sure that you have enough string that it wraps around at least halfway across. If it's a little longer, that's okay. And then you are going to gather your other section of string that you have. So cut another small amount out. You're going to lay both of these strings together across on the back. And then I always think it's a good idea just to tape these down. The tape is not required, but by taping it, it kind of keeps them tucked out of the way so that they don't get tangled up. Okay, and then you just find your other end of the string. If you are using your needle, go ahead and thread your needle. And then pick up right where you left off. So I left off going under that string, so I'm going to go over and under. Pull it all the way through every single time. So this is why you might not want a super long string to begin with, and then tuck that right up at the top, push those strings together, and then just keep weaving. Continue to fill this in. One thing you'll notice once you get to the letter, you will have to completely fill in the left side, and then you'll have to pick back up again on the right side and fill the right side in as well. So hopefully that helps explain to you what to do when you get to the letter that's drawn in the middle of your woven project.